METHOD Lab.
Welcome everybody to the Method Lab, the METHOD Lab. Yo.
Skibbity bips.
Man, you know what? What we found out? That Hershey mislabels their chocolates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we found it out yesterday. Yes, we did.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Gotti for putting them on the table.
Yes.
I noticed that too. There was a
Right?
regular bag.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy you don't like open it up and it's a fucking gummy or some shit.
But it was crazy because yesterday I went to open up one of the Hershey's ones, and it was Mr. Goodbar.
Yeah.
Right? But then I opened up one and said it was a Mr. Goodbar because I wanted another Mr. Goodbar, and it was a crackle. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. They got us on that one.
Yeah.
That's why they was too on scene.
It's the tricky
The
bag.
screen's off.
They go out.
It's the Trixie
Yeah.
bag.
You know what? I turned it off because I turned it on before shit went haywire.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? It did it before too because what happens is it flickers and it kicks in and out the sound card. So that's what it happened
okay.
before. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't throw us off at the moment.
Nah, we're good.
We're good. It's good. Go like this.
Welcome, everybody. We're just over here, just technical difficulty.
We're just eating
Not
chocolate
really.
like fuck it.
There it is. Look at that. We're just over here munching on some
There you go.
chocolates.
There
Thank
go
you,
the boo.
sir.
And you guys got audio in the background. Can you hear it?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Everything
Cool.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So what's up, bro?
We get flags.
Man, this chocolate.
That motherfucking chocolate.
God damn. You gotta eat this chocolate right now, man.
Got to.
We're going through it. It's an emotional Friday that we're going through right now.
Right? In many ways.
In many, many, many ways. For those that don't know, man, I woke up this Friday morning. I didn't want to believe it. Debo's dead.
Debo, yes.
Tiny Zeus Lister passed away yesterday. 67. I think they said 62 or 67.
Young.
Man, they got Debo. That's Debo, Pops, the pastor, the one, the thick one that was Janet Jackson.
She passed too?
She been gone.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of the original people, man, gone.
Where's Miss Parker?
She's still alive.
Where is she?
Miss Parker.
They showed a picture of her recently on IG.
Is she still Miss Parker?
Still Miss Parker.
We should
Don't
schedule
crack.
an interview.
It don't crack,
We should schedule an interview
man.
and rehearse lines. I want to be Bernie Mac.
You know what I
Yeah, that's good. That's the monster.
Yeah, man, that's sad. That's
You don't feel that one. You feel that one. That's one of those guys. You could always depend on to play the bully. Very generous guy in real life. Nicest guy in real life.
he's like up there with Danny Trejo.
I'm telling you, he was just one of those badass dudes. Like
I'll get you guys some cards too.
this dude jumped onto the wrestling scene purely just to be the antagonist for Hulk Hogan. You know, he was in the bodybuilding strongman competitions and stuff like that. And he was a go-to dude in Hollywood. Like, cockeyed and all. That shit used to be way in. You remember that shit? You see the old pictures of him? The pupil used to be all the way over here. All the way over here.
Debo?
Yeah. That shit got straighter. The more movies he was in, it got a little better. But
Just
you
like
know.
T-Mac.
Yeah, man.
T-Mac did the same
The
thing.
older you get straightened out,
You see him on ESPN now and his eyes straight.
money straighten it out.
They believe it or not, they say that if you exercise the eye, there's specific exercises that you do. If you exercise the eye, it will straighten it so that it pulls it in more. You know what I mean? But no, everybody fails. They do it for a little bit and then they stop. My guy Dirty D, same thing. He got a lazy eye, you know, and it wanders. And I tell him all the time, D, I'm not trying to make fun of you, fam, but are you looking at me or are you looking over there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, whatever. I'm like, dude, do your exercises, bro. Like, you know, literally. And then what they do is they make you cover one eye and they make you force the other eye
To work.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, like you said, money makes it happen. Why? You can sit at home doing exercise drive.
Yeah, shit. Give me some gummies.
Yeah, like
And let me
OG,
exercise my
like
eyes.
OG said, man. What do you call it? Day out there looking for. They're looking for Day now.
Yo, that shit was terrible, man. I saw that. I was just like, damn.
Devastating.
Because that's when automatically that's what you go to. Because you think about like all these people that's on the same film. You're like, damn, you'll probably never go back to that neighborhood, and if you do, it's gonna be sad as hell.
Yeah.
But you know, it happens.
That's life.
That's life. You know, it's fucked up. I did see the thing that you posted before we left, though, about Jay-Z having his own weed.
Oh, yes. Yes. Jay-Z has his own cannabis.
He has his own brand of cannabis. Monogram
Monogram.
is the name.
Slick. Little.
Is this designer?
It
weed?
looks designer.
Is it like designer weed now? It's like Louis Vuitton weed?
It looks like it comes in a fucking Sean John perfume or cologne box. Or some Perry Ellis shit. Just- I'm all for it, man. Whatever. You know. You gotta diversify the funds.
How much you think it costs just off of looking at that?
Shit.
Like, are you paying for the weed?
And
the
the
weed in the
packaging?
box, yeah.
Yeah, you're paying for the packaging a little bit. A little bit. It's good looking packaging. And if you go to the dispensary, you're going to spend an arm and a leg regardless. So,
For those that can't see this is like all black.
yeah.
It's what you would see any fucking Jay-Z product. It's all black
With a monogram.
with a
With a
monogram.
monogram.
Kind of like steel casing almost.
Nah, it's plastic.
It's plastic?
Yeah. Comes in like a little plastic container. Or you can get joints and cartridges and pretty much he just black labeled something.
Yeah.
He went and found somebody else's product
Yeah.
and said, "Yeah, I like this container. And make it look nice. Here you go.
There you go.
Make me some money."
Jay-Z's back to selling weed, y'all.
All right. That's what we
Legally.
need. That's what we need.
Right.
We need to diversify our funds. We do. Like, I wonder how much that costs to go and black label a product. You know? Like, is there like startup companies down in like legal states that will do that for you? I know you can do that here locally with CBD products and stuff like that.
Right.
If the money's there, yeah. We'll definitely do it. Especially if you can guarantee like a mutual partnership that will guarantee that they can prosper and at the same time continue making money, but then trust that the business can grow still. If there's plenty. It's just like Shark Tank. Like a lot of those guys come in and they'll come in and either take a chunk out of your business but take it forward, or they'll just completely buy your ass out. Or they'll just kick you out the fucking room like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in those instances, your name brand has to be big enough to go to a company that's already producing something and then buy and black label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one, you're already after somebody for their own product, right?
Yeah.
So you're black labeling into their product at first to start out until you really build momentum, and then you start, I need my own strand. Then that goes into development, and then you do X, Y, and Z
Right.
to make that happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? most people don't just jump into their own strand right out the gate because it's a lot of R&D and a lot of money up front that may fall on its face.
It take a lot. So
it's the market though is there, and it really is. Like, and being that it's going legal in many states, it's being decriminalized in multiple states.
Well, here in Madison,
in
Madison, you
it's
can
decriminalized now. So
you can carry as much as 23 grams on you.
it's at 28.
28.
Yeah.
28.
So if you have more, smoke it. Make sure you
Right.
just have 28.
Just, I was like, what can I do with 28? I can go through 28 in about a month or two.
I mean, you know,
That's heavy.
when I
Heavy
look
rotations.
that is pretty that's fucked up. But no, I look at it from a business standpoint of, you know, which side are you on? Are you on the side of the grower or the people manufacturing this shit and creating, you know, where you can be that bridges that research and development to somebody who's got the money to do that? Or are you the one trying to be the black label one that's building your brand up and saying, okay, let me come in and I can offer you a better, you know, like a more broader audience to advertise to, and I can bring you the consumers.
I want it all, both sides. I want to sell the buckets, hoses, and manure, and the fucking plastic coverings and light bulbs.
I want to be on the top side.
And on that side, I also want my own strand.
Yeah.
I want my own fleet of dispensaries.
You got some scientists to search for.
We got them.
I was gonna say we got those
them.
already. We just gotta.
We just
if
need
we
to
can win the
organize.
lottery. If we can win that first lottery
Right?
chunk, it's a wrap.
Bro, like I've been saying though, L's.
Yeah.
Once that first big check clears, it's fucking over. Once that first big check clears, it's over.
In the business of that, when it comes into, you know, legal selling of marijuana and THC and cannabis, you know, I feel like it's full circle. When I look at somebody like Jay-Z, I'm like, damn, you started off with that. You eventually got higher, took a left turn, went through music, became huge, successful artist, ventured into business, became even more successful, got married, damn near lost it, got even stronger in the marriage, made even more money, and just as a side project, I'm going to dip my toe back in the hustling.
Right?
Just legally now. It's full circle.
Has Kim Kardashian as his lawyer.
But is that not, that right there, if that's not the definition of accomplishing the American dream, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
If I start off as a hustler selling drugs, and then I can move on, jump into various different forms of art, creativity, and business in all ventures that make money, make $1 billion, damn near two, come back around, and then as soon as it's legalized, I don't even have to be the first one to the party, just show up late. I got my own weed out too here.
All right, if you want. If it goes under, oh well.
Oh well. Just to say I did it.
Right.
I'm out here. I got him if you need it. Like now I can rap about it and just be like, now look at the irony in that shit. I still got it for sale. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you for that. Not even being sarcastic. That shit is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just so out of it today.
Don't ask Kanye. Go ask Kanye what he thinks about it.
Kanye making gospel records. You know,
Kanye making fucking Foamposites times.
Yo.
He's selling fucking
L,
Shaq
can you
Foods.
pull these shoes up? Yo, we got these pictures, right? Okay, we was talking about this.
Are they
I'm
in
glad
the
you
drive?
mentioned this up. Yeah, they're in the drive in the video file. As soon as you see the shoes, you'll know.
It's the ones that look like a fucking Pontiac Aztec.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The damn new ugly Kanye.
Oh man, they look like
the Yeezy 400 boots. I
them
think they're called.
motherfuckers look like always Tampax Super Dupers. These some bitches are
that is
ridiculous.
a great analogy of that ugly piece of shit.
Them
If
motherfuckers.
Suge Knight was wearing those in that summer day,
Shit, if that dude he
Tupac
ran
would've
over
been-
was wearing that, he would've been alive today.
Tupac would have been alive today.
Dude, if Tupac
That's the
would have had
shit.
that shit on, like, I ain't wearing these. Shit, I guess I better put these motherfuckers on. It should be necklaces.
Okay, he's just ugly
That's that
shit.
motherfucking shit that they had in what was that Double Trouble? What's that?
Double Impact?
No, the movie with Jean Claude and Dennis Rodman. When they had the fucking bubbles. Double time,
Double take.
right? Double take.
Double take. Look at that.
This
This shit look like hovercrafts. Like, look at that.
that looks like you would slip and bust your shit.
These are the walk on water 12s. Right there. Look at that shit.
Wow.
That's foam?
You can't parallel park in those.
Oh my God. Try to hee in that shit. Just try it. Just try to get on your tippy toes and hee in that shit. And then they had the nerve. Then they got the nerve to put this shit in other colors,
Right.
like it's gonna switch it. There's another
let
one
me
too.
see, let me
They really tried to switch up colors, like it's gonna make a difference.
Those are some new ass sweatpants though.
Those like
Us as sweatpants connoisseurs, you can. Oh, what the fuck is that?
these
the
shoes.
fuck is that?
These shoes should be named after Greg Oden, because I swear to God, you could easily break your knee in this shit.
That is crazy.
They look like the kind of shoes you stand there and they rock back and forth on.
These are gonna be a hit in Milwaukee. I know that for a fact.
Dude, you will never get stuck in the snow in these shit.
Right?
These are the good years.
Shit.
Like these dude, get them shoes out here, boy. Like them, you can walk to school in them motherfuckers here.
Those are what,
Those look like you might be able to float.
right?
Oh my God, the Air Fargo 5s.
I can see it already. That motherfucking. You want to rent a boat? You want to go around the little pond with your
Just like
girl?
a paddle boat.
Nah, I'm just gonna walk.
They make your feet look animated, like you belong on Big Mouth.
They should have had these in that video. Poop, scoop, dee doo.
Scoop diddy poop, poop diddy scoop diddy poop. These oh shit, man, these shoes are
Gotta
fucked
take
up.
them off the screen here. That ugly.
Ah man, that's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. How in the world? How can you? If you're a kid, how are you running away from bullies and that shit?
You're not.
You're not. You can't pivot. You can't.
If you juke somebody, that shit, you breaking your neck.
You twisting the ankle and shit.
You put those on, you look like a fucking sorry. Like you, if you're playing sorry, they got the little fucking.
No, you know what that is? You know that stupid dancing balloon thing? That's what he's doing. The whole time he's
That's
walking.
funny.
And they just punching the shit out of your kid in the fucking corner. He just bouncing back up.
Man, if you
I
throw,
hate this shit.
I bet you if you throw that shoe, it whistles like a Nerf ball.
Man.
Damn motherfuckers.
No
ain't
shit. If you can get that in the Nerf colors and make it look like one of them footballs, like with that orange and that
Yes.
blue, then I'll fucking rock
Now
it.
I'll fuck with them.
That'd be
With a
funny.
Nate Robinson jersey. With a-
That's what you gonna be. That's how they gonna find your ass when you put them shits on and try to walk.
right?
NBA never balance again.
Oh shit!
They would never survive. They would never survive. Oh my God. Even Derrick Rose sit there like, I ain't even fucking with that shit. Like, ain't no way. There's no way.
Oh, shit.
You know who I see wearing some shit like that? The one motherfucker in the NBA I can see wearing some shit like that. Russell fucking Westbrook.
Yeah.
I could definitely see Russell Westbrook showing up with that shit on.
Or motherfucking Andre 3000 with those goat pants he used to wear.
Probably. That's horrible. How dare they?
Well, look forward to seeing them in Demolition Man 2 next year.
That's fucking terrible. That's fucked up. We get those shoes, but we still don't know what the fuck to do with 3C shoes.
Right? Shit. And motherfuckers gave shit to fucking Kyrie for having his dad shoes 12s.
Shit, they should. But, I mean, even looking at those, now I don't feel so bad.
Right.
Like, now I could be like, okay, you can break the motherfuckers out now. I still don't know what the fuck he gonna do. You know? Kevin Durant tried to trade his ass on the low for James Harden. So bad James Harden had to add the Heat and the Bucks on there to kind of cover up this trail. No, I'm going to see everybody.
Somebody wants me.
I'm not just taking your spot. I'm going to see everybody. Get the fuck out of here. That's funny though. It's people out here really divided. Some people like, yo, I don't want James Harden here, and then others like, hey man, championship.
He gives away honey buns.
Right. This nigga give away honey buns, man. He fit in. That's a real nigga right there. Honey buns.
He gave me $1 million VC.
Now, obviously, this is some game we're giving you. If you give a nigga a sack full of honey buns, you're a real nigga. according to the streets of Lil Baby, where he from, you're a real ass nigga right there. That's a real nigga shit. A real nigga shit. Damn, G, I ain't a real nigga, man. I ain't never gave you a bag full of honey buns. Like, I ain't shit. I ain't a real nigga, man. I ain't never got this nigga for his birthday a sack full of honey buns. Shit, not me.
You're not validated.
I ain't valid. I ain't valid in the streets. Pop, pop, pop.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Oh man.
Man.
But you know what though? We should celebrate though, G.
We should.
We have a lot to celebrate today.
Yes, we do.
We talked shit earlier
This week.
this week. Yeah, Tuesday as a matter of fact.
Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I think it was Wednesday.
No, this was Tuesday.
Tuesday?
We started Tuesday. We definitely carried on.
What
Wednesday,
day is it today?
Friday.
Fucking Friday.
That's right.
I thought it was hump day.
Nah.
Shit, I was about to yell out hump day. Shit. All right.
Tuesday, we were talking shit about Disney.
Yes, we were. Oh, yes, we were.
We were talking shit about The Mandalorian. We were saying how, you know, we were talking shit even Wednesday, too, about how we just can't justify keeping Disney.
Yeah.
It's like, look, man, Disney ain't got shit. But
ain't got shit, man.
Mando, once Mando's done, I'm done.
Yeah.
And Disney was like,
Because they listen, obviously.
they obviously listen.
Obviously, it's Disney, Amazon.
They was not fucking
It don't
around.
fucking matter. You got any electronic device.
Yo,
Disney's the feds.
Disney had enough of us talking shit.
Hell yeah.
And they was like,
yeah,
oh,
motherfucker.
you think that's it? Shit.
Where do you see my list?
Right. They said, nigga, this Christmas.
Yeah. Bam, bam. They yin yang twinned us.
They yin yang twinned us and dropped trial and told us what to kiss. These Mickey Mouse ear-sized nuts of theirs, they just fucking plopped them right there in front of us and said, guess what, bitches? We got 10 motherfucking Disney animated series coming out, and we got 10 motherfucking Pixar motherfucking movies coming out, and we got another 10 motherfucking Star Wars series coming out.
Yeah.
And guess what? Marvel, what you got? Oh, we got 10 more motherfucking series and shit coming out. We got some movie announcements. They fucking trounced all over the web last night.
Yeah.
Just bombarded with trailers, pictures, still everything. And not just anything. Yo, there's one, there's a picture in there. It's like a square of their movies and stuff. It's like a whole bunch of them all in one list.
Disney Animations.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put them in a. I want to make a different thing for it. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, man, they fucking
They fucking just went ape shit.
ate.
Like they went and just was like, we've been busy. And we know what you've been talking about. We know what you
We
want.
heard you, motherfuckers.
We heard you talking shit and saying we ain't got shit else. Well, we got a lot of shit, motherfucker. You want to talk about universes?
We gonna unlock you and have you log back in. Let's see if you remember your password, you son of a bitch.
They brought up motherfuckers I didn't even think was even coming up or again.
Right?
Like, holy shit. You guys wasn't fucking playing.
You got a lot of them in here, like the one with Obi-Wan and all those.
Yeah.
Okay, I got them.
Yeah, play all. Yeah, just
Just so you guys can see.
the shit that these guys
Okay, hold on.
unleashed. I tried to collect as much as I could, but it was just so goddamn much.
The one that I enjoyed the most and really caught my attention was the What If series.
Oh man. Okay. So this one, for example,
Yeah.
Rava,
Raya.
the Last Dragon, Raya, Baymax
Baymax.
from fucking
They'll cycle through, so you can keep talking about them, just so they.
yeah,
go.
the fucking the thing with the big ass balloon thing,
Oh, what the fuck was it called?
can't
Big Ben?
remember.
No,
Moana.
Big Max or whatever.
wait. Big Mac. Max. I don't
Some of
fucking
them.
know.
Tiana got her own, and for those that didn't see, Zootopia for the animal lovers and shit. Moana's getting a series.
Moana.
Princess Tiana and Moana get a series. Ain't that some shit? Samoan people. This is the one that tripped me out too. A Pan-African Disney film. And this fucking thing looks like Wakanda. Look at that shit. They animated, they put two different Wakandas together and made a damn, I don't know what this is gonna be.
The Wakanda complex.
Oh my God. This shit right here, this ain't a Disney film, but this pissed me off though. Can you pause this? Can you pause it right here?
1 second.
We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. But okay,
The transitions are better here.
Marvel got their series and shit. They launched all those. I'm actually excited for Ms. Marvel.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be crazy. This
That's
Hayden Christensen is coming back.
Yeah, see, there's no way to pause it on the thing.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just trying to slow down the
the
playback.
transition.
I see you got
Now
shit.
that right there makes me smile.
Dude, they got the fucking Ant-Man and the Wasp. Got announced. Captain
That
Marvel.
no one who whatever.
But they're gonna announce Ms. Marvel on there, so I'm excited to see
Okay.
that. So I'm like, okay, I want to see that spinoff.
Or Ironheart.
This one's gonna interest me.
This one, yeah, because it's supposed to be like
The one that builds the better suit.
the better Iron Man.
Okay, so
suit.
that might work a little bit.
Armor Warriors,
Don Cheadle gets his own spinoff series,
nice.
The Armor Wars.
That's
So
dope.
War Machine's whole, battle with Stark Tech.
Yeah.
People taking Stark Tech. That's dope.
Yeah,
He's perfect for that.
yep. Don Cheadle is one of my favorite
There we go.
actors.
So that's going to
Yeah.
be a longer transition.
One of my favorite actors. So
Oh.
Baymax, what is Baymax?
Baymax is, they had that Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6. He was the big ass balloon guy.
Yeah,
He was named Baymax. And I guess he gets a series. I totally forgot about him.
Zootopia.
Didn't the animals fuck in the last one?
I would.
It was interspecies erotica.
I wouldn't put it past. This is the one with the sloth, right? That works
Yeah.
at the DMV.
Yeah, the
I
slow
think
ass
so,
one.
yeah.
Okay, I hope he comes
Maybe.
back. That'd be fun.
You probably never left.
Probably
Still at
not.
the DMV.
So I was going to go to this next one, which is Tiana.
Tiana.
That's the Princess and the Frog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good story.
Wow.
That's the cool one though. I like that one. That looks like it has potential.
I'm starting to notice something here though. A lot of these, I mean, they're blended pretty well as far as like the number of different things coming out, right? But I'm also seeing that there's a huge push this time around towards more female-led,
Diverse
cartoons and movies. Like Zootopia is a female-led. Raya, that's a female-led one. Tiana, female-led. Black, American, New Orleans, Dirty, Calio Project ass, Master P and them. You should get in that shit, man. Please get Master P to do a voice of one of them New Orleans people in there. That should be dope as fuck. Now you know. I wonder is The Rock gonna actually, guest star maybe.
He better.
He might. It would make sense. The check is there. I have to see this.
Yeah.
I have to see this. This is a totally Pan-African Disney film. Like, I never expected anything like that. But they got a Colombian one too. There's a Colombian film one called Cantar or something like that. And Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote Hamilton, is doing the music for it.
Oh, nice.
And that's a completely Latin motherfucking Disney animated film.
Okay, so Cantar.
I think so.
Okay, so that would be what do you call it, the singer, like basically.
Yeah. So that's gonna be crazy. And the music I heard just on that little bitty trailer, whoo, those drums kicked in and it was just it was like some shit you play.
Yeah.
I was like
some
whoa.
reggaeton or some,
But it was like live. Like drums got don 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 don. I was like, damn.
Nice.
I was like, okay, that'll wake your ass up.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He's really coming back. He's like old as shit. Is he? I haven't even seen him since.
I haven't seen him since this shit. He became alcoholic and all that shit.
Oh,
shit. After he took flack for how shitty those other movies were.
He was shit.
He really took it bad.
Chris,
but no, that's fucking dope that he is coming back to that role with Obi-Wan, because it's pretty much you're going back to those shitty ass stories and like, see, it wasn't the story that was shitty. It was just the time and the place.
He was shitty.
Yeah, was he?
He was
think
shitty
so?
in that film.
In the series,
so dry. He was so fucking dry. He didn't really get it. Like he wasn't. I mean, it was a lot of talking and stuff anyway.
Yeah.
But when it's a lot of talking and everybody's acting except you, like everybody says, "Well, why are you so upset?" I hate the sand. It bothers me. What? I can't tell, motherfucker. Do you really hate the sand? Like it's ridiculous. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to shit. It's hard.
I know. Like
you
do not want to revisit it.
I want to revisit those movies.
Trust me, I did it when I rewatched it when my daughter was younger, and I laughed the entire time. I just couldn't. I wanted to be forgiven, but I couldn't get past how fucking funny he was trying hard not to act. He was just there, just talking. Like even when he did action films stuff and he'd jump in the car. Yes, master. You just jumped out of tower. You ain't out of breath. Like you jumped 52 light years down into a space cruiser. And Ewan McGregor's even there. Oh my God, Anakin, be careful. Yes, sir. What the fuck is that?
The Adderall, bro.
I'm telling you.
It gets you fidgety.
I'm telling you, he had to be on something, man. He was dry as a bitch. He was dry as a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, he sucked. But no, this is his chance to really, bring it, because he's been better and other stuff. It's just,
We'll see what happens. We'll see. Well, that one wasn't the only show that they did for Star Wars, though.
No.
They also did the Rosario Dawson.
Yes, she was the Ahsoka series.
Yeah, that's going to be dope because that's supposed to run linear to the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So like I said, and I suggested, and I threw it in there, and Disney must have been listening.
I did say the Ahsoka one.
They're gonna be doing the Xena Hercules
No.
paradox,
I'm not gonna do
where
this either.
they go on their daily adventures, but every once in a while they cross paths.
But you know what I did hear? I did find out though, and I was looking for this. I asked this to you yesterday.
Yes, they're
And-
doing a Xena
No,
Hercules
no,
paradox.
no. I found out. Remember, I said they're doing that. Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange is doing multiverse movies.
Yeah.
Well, it was announced that the two movies actually cross each other.
Do they?
So you will see in the Doctor Strange film, as they're exploring the multiverse, you will see Doctor Strange encounter Tom Holland's Spider-Man in their version and in the Spider-Man 3 version. So you'll see the exact same scene of them crossing paths in the same film, even though there'll be two different adventures.
See that now they have to break this fucking company up. That's too much.
Why? That's pretty fucking awesome.
That's they're nobody else is ever gonna make a movie ever again.
Why not? Because of that?
Because you just run the market like, oh, we're just gonna cross promote. It's like, who the
Studios
fuck do
have
they
done
think
that
they
all the
are?
time.
They're not Arnold and fucking Sylvester Stallone.
For that,
Only they can do
No,
that.
here-
And you see what happened when they did it.
Look.
The world almost imploded when they did that in Last Action Hero.
no,
The
they have
world
to do that.
almost imploded. They
They have to do this. This is why. This is why they have to do that. Because they have to somehow justify Tom Holland no longer being a part of that universe. They have to. This is a perfect way to break that whole thing. Now you can say, okay, Spider-Man, is a part of this universe. He's just not with us for this. We can still use him for big, major, things. But as far as for this is why we won't see him. And you don't have to worry about seeing him in anything else. Like they were gonna do. Because he was gonna be all over this shit. And he was gonna be in, other Marvel films and Fantastic Four, and he was gonna be in so much. They were gonna use him in so much shit that this works out so much better. So
You know what I think?
What?
I think he should just quit the Spider-Man role and focus on the Uncharted.
nah.
Yes.
Here's why. He can do both.
I know he can, but then he's gonna turn into fucking fuck you, Star-Lord. Fuck you.
He can't turn into Star-Lord.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
He can. He's
No.
gonna get oversaturated,
No.
just like Vince Vaughn
Here's
and
why.
all those great actors.
Here's why. Here's why I say that can't happen.
Why not?
Because Chris Pratt was always known for being the funny, chubby guy. Okay? Tom Harlan was always the theater trained. He came from plays. This kid was Billy Elliot, goddammit. He was ballet. So he's a child star. He's seasoned for this shit. He could do he could do an Indiana Jones thing on top of it. He could do 3 franchises in one. But he'll never be Chris Pratt, because Chris Pratt
It's a Chris prick.
He's not a Chris Pratt. Gio has never forgiven him for that fucking glove thing.
No.
He will never forgive him for that glove
Or
shit
for ruining the
Infinity
Jurassic
War.
Park series.
He did not ruin Jurassic Park.
Yes, he did.
He did not ruin Jurassic Park. He did not ruin Jurassic
No,
Park.
you're right.
I will not let
There
you
was the
take
story
it.
writers.
It was the story writers from the very get-go. What bitch is outrunning a fucking T-Rex in pumps? Who writes this shit? Who do? When I saw that,
On a
I went
brighter
to
note,
sleep.
Ellen DeGeneres got COVID. I don't know if that makes you feel better.
Good for her. Good for her. I heard she was a bully.
She is a fucking bully.
I heard like they really went in on her
Yeah,
ass.
they almost canceled her.
How the fuck did she almost get canceled for bullying?
Well, because she has a good backing.
Oh, the alphabet
She's
people.
she's got a good Yep.
Okay, so here we go.
It's funny how they could just protect each other
I
like
put
that.
7 of these slides in, singly, so we can slow it down.
Oh,
Now that is a black character that fucking invents this suit. It's a woman.
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the female.
That black girl
Ironheart.
that
Yeah.
fucking invents that suit.
I prefer that than fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah,
All day,
But
every
you know
day.
she's gonna be in it though.
What?
She's gonna be in this. You know,
In this one?
You know, she's gonna make.
And so is this a
reference.
cartoon or is this
No, this is a real movie.
Real movie?
Like real series.
Oh, a series. Okay.
But Gwyneth, you know, Gwyneth will be in it. She's gonna appear in it or something. It's Ironheart.
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta be something. I don't know. Come on, it's her. If not her, then Happy.
Happy.
You might.
Happy's dope.
Happy would be if Happy appears, and I'm thrilled.
Yes.
I'm cool. As a matter of fact, that's actually a stronger possibility he would appear in something like that.
Yes, because he's probably directing it as well.
Probably.
He's already on set.
Now, the Jonathan Majors, who was the lead for Lovecraft Country, the black dude, he's in this, and he's supposed to be the major villain this time for
nice.
because he's Kang the Conqueror,
Okay.
and he's the guy who's like goes through space and time and multiverses and shit, trying to change the future, and he time jumps and he alters things. And he kind of fucks things up to the point where his time jumping and meddling brings about this this fate of us meeting Galactus, which is the big ass
Oh, now that's
world eater.
Yeah, that's gonna be another interesting one.
So
and it makes sense because they're bringing in the Fantastic Four,
yeah,
so that means Silver Surfer's
Yep.
on the agenda again.
yep. I've seen a listing of people that they want. I'm gonna get into this in a minute. I swear I'm gonna dig into this shit in just a minute, and I don't have much to say about it. But they had this casting list of people that they wanted to go for these characters. Now, some of these characters I wasn't too sure about. Like I didn't really know who they were, but. One of which, when they said Silver Surfer, do you know that they actually wanted to go after Henry Cavill when they found out he was fired from Superman? They wanted him to be Silver Surfer?
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't know about that.
I don't know. He's my Witcher.
I mean, true. But, I mean, he could pull it off, but it's just like, you got to give him something bigger than that.
Yeah.
Like,
He should never do. If it's not Superman, then I don't think.
yeah, you can't step down from that.
Nah, you
You
can't.
can't. So then I was like, okay, well, do they have anybody in mind for Wolverine? And they do.
Milwaukee's very own Milverine.
I wish I would submit that picture right a fucking way.
Motherfucking
Like, yo,
Milverine.
this is the guy right here. But no, they wanted to go after Tad Egerton, the guy who does he played Elton John, the Kingsman kid. They want him to play Wolverine.
I'm good.
Ah,
He's a good actor. Don't get me wrong.
he's young.
He's young and I don't know. Wolverine, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like going after like a European person to play somebody Canadian.
Wolverine is Canadian, right?
But he's Canadian, but he still though.
But he's made in USA.
He's got that American
Oh no,
gruff.
because he's made in Japan, ain't he? Wasn't he dipped in titanium or in Japan?
It wasn't in Japan, but he's lived there though. So it's like this dude. Okay, he knows French Canadian. What the fuck? He's French Canadian. He's learned an American accent. He knows Japanese. Hell, he knows damn near every fucking language. Shit, he's lived forever. And I don't know. He looks like a Jewish guy. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, like who would play?
I don't know who. I don't know. I don't think.
I know who.
Who?
Zac Efron. Zac Efron.
Zac
I
Efron
think
could
he-
pass for a Canadian.
Yeah.
And he can get in shape for the shit.
Yeah.
Or
The Rock. I was gonna say Chris Benoit, but we can't.
You fucking ass.
But we can't.
You know, and speaking of ass, let's talk about this shit. Cause this has been
On your mind.
This has been since I first saw it. I didn't think it was real, and then it was real. Like this is a real fucking thing that's coming out. So
He looks like he's violent behind doors.
I feel like I thought at first, like, okay, he's obviously doing the Oscar De La Hoya Sr. story or some shit. Like, some kind of joke.
Attack on the liver.
Right. But this AC Slater, Mario Lopez, they have been trending him as AC Sanders.
AC Sanders.
AC fucking Sanders, because this son bitch is playing Colonel motherfucking Sanders.
And he's playing AC Slater.
And he's playing AC Slater in the new
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, the reboot. And now he's found time to do this 15-minute short film called A Recipe for Seduction, where he plays Colonel fucking Sanders. That's right. If you don't remember, that's Colonel Sanders of Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, the plantation slave owner who makes chicken using original recipes he probably stole from a slave named Jubilee.
I actually saw a video on the life of Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
He wasn't a colonel.
He wasn't.
He was an average ass motherfucker that failed at everything in his life.
Every fucking thing.
Got married, got divorced, and then just happened to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Opened up a little diner, started cooking some chicken that he probably stole the recipe from somebody.
Yep.
And it's crazy because it wasn't even him that made him a millionaire. It was some guy that came over and liked the food and said, hey, can I work here?
Yeah.
And then he got all the bright ideas and started branding and
chicken.
making, franchising the chicken. And then he just happened to own the name and it was his franchise, so he just kept it all.
And you know what the funny thing is? That's how McDonald's was made too.
Yeah.
They come in, they found the founders. The founders are always that. They find the shit, they steal it, they fucking take that shit.
They
make
kill
the
who
money.
they need to kill.
They kill who they need to kill. They fuck who they need to fuck.
And they pay off
And
who they need to pay off.
Exactly. And that's it.
And then
Cash
boom.
your ass out. And they live a happy life. And they sit and they get toasts made in their honor.
Right?
You really fucked that guy over Kansas. I sure did, Bill. I sure fucking
Now
did.
go sit your fucking ass down before I ruin you too. And that's how you get Taco Bell / KFC.
That's how it happens.
The motherfuckers from Taco Bell talk slick.
Franchise.
And the colonel came in and said, hey, we're going to split the menu. And then we're just going to get rid of your ass.
Here's the thing that kills me, though. So, wait a minute. So, we going to give people flack for playing characters or certain characters that we feel like is wrong. Mm-hmm. And we say, why is this a joke? Why is this so funny? Why is this made to be funny? All the Karens that come out and go after shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody said shit about this plantation ass
because they have
romance.
Found out the formula, bro.
And what's the formula?
The formula is, if it's something racist, have somebody of color play the role. And then you can't complain about it. Because how are you going to complain? It's Mario Lopez. It's a Mexican-American.
True.
Mexican, Puerto Rican, American.
But see, that's the thing. They can't complain. They can't complain to white folks for because Lifetime is definitely that's white folks made that shit. That's crap.
They're gentrifying that community.
They are
the Lifetime community.
So that's why I'm like, what is the thought process behind this? Like, why this? Why KFC?
They're coming out with their chicken sandwich.
This must be. That's what I'm saying. This has to be some way of promoting some type of abomination of food that's gonna come out and fuck up the whole game.
The chicken bucket.
This was right.
It's a chicken hollowed out, and then they put the 12-piece
deep fried this bucket. They deep fried the bucket.
Deep fried the bucket,
and it's made of chicken.
It's made out of chicken.
Hollowed out.
Boneless chicken at
Boneless chicken. And they put more chicken inside.
They have replaced the bones with wedges. You go to the farm, it's going to be actual
deep fried
potatoes growing inside the chicken.
Set my chicken trough in my hand. I wanted the oils to burn my skin to show my loyalty. I swear my fealty to the KFC. I would devour this chicken bucket as it burns my hands.
Oh man.
This is the ultimate flex. This is how you stun on Popeyes. Okay, you just drop your chicken sandwich like it's a mixtape, and yeah, you had a hot little 16. Okay, we're gonna have a whole fucking Lifetime film just announce our shit. Bottomless chicken, nigga. I hate them. I hate fast food for this shit.
KFC fucking sucks anyways.
It does, but you know people gonna watch this shit and immediately they're gonna be like, you know what, I want some chicken from them.
Right? I swear the only good KFC I've ever had is the one right there on 16th and Mitchell.
Yeah,
And that was years ago growing up.
yeah, yeah.
You can't trust the one down the block on 43rd.
Sure can't.
That ain't nothing but fucking slop. You can't trust the one on Layton and Howell, because that one, you order.
The one by me in South Milwaukee, actually Cudahy border, isn't bad. I've been in there and
Oh, the one on down lower Layton?
yeah,
Okay.
it's actually
Layton and Packard,
it's
I think,
actually
or-
College and
College and Packard, yeah.
See, the one by me on what was that, Good Hope? Like, they never have shit. They out of wedges. They out of wings. We out of drums. Oh, we close in the afternoon.
We don't take cash. We don't take cash or card.
They had a Taco Bell and a KFC, and the Taco Bell part was closed every day
Yeah.
except Saturday.
I told you.
It was ridiculous.
Didn't I just tell you?
It was the dumbest shit, and I was like, dude. And then finally they were no longer there. And then KFC was just like, and this was before COVID. They just didn't know when the fuck they was open or when they had food.
Yeah.
That's all the Popeyes except the one over here in Greenfield.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, see,
literally,
that one-
this Popeyes, and I know the owners of the franchises.
Mm-hmm.
It's one dude that owns 13 of them in Milwaukee.
Man,
But
let's bring that guy on the
all
show.
of all of the Popeyes locations in Milwaukee run out of everything all the time. Like,
Yeah.
literally, you could go to any one of them. They never got shit you
Never.
want. Right?
Now, even the one over by me on Burleigh.
Always
That's supposed to be the nicer one.
Yeah, the one that's right there in Tulsa.
Yeah.
You go there, you want honey, we don't have no honey. You
No,
want iced tea? No, we're out of iced tea.
right.
They're always out of something. Always. But to me, that's poor management. Because if you know that your inventory is low and you know you get a truck once a week, then don't you order the double? Like,
Right?
you know what I'm saying?
Or don't
you
take
double
as
up?
much home.
Right.
They don't stock shit. They
That's what I'm
don't
saying, like,
stock.
it's
It's like
called.
one for the manager, one for the staff.
Right.
One for the client, one for the staff.
Okay, but then check this out. So this is what I'm thinking too, and this is being real. Those computers that you guys use, they help you order your inventory.
Yeah.
Right. So you're scanning and ordering these meals or whatever the case may be. On the outside of that, at the end of the night, the computer's going to go, "Hey, look, we need to order 10 bags of tenders because you guys sold that many today."
Right.
Right? So you mean to tell me management's not going, "Well, we sold 10, maybe we need 15."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not ordering anything. They're not literally paying attention.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with all these other restaurants. The only one that's consistently got their shit together is McDonald's.
Yeah.
Even Burger King has been out of certain shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But McDonald's consistently has everything you want, right?
They never
Even though
run
it's
out.
not the best food,
Yeah, they never run out.
but they never run out.
Yeah, because you have
Ever.
so many fat people out there not using yoga mats that they just send them to McDonald's.
The only thing, hey, bro, the only
making
thing
me out of anything.
consistently, the only thing you could get from McDonald's is the ice cream machine is down.
Exactly.
Don't you throw that shit out. Put some mayonnaise lettuce on that shit. We're gonna put that shit in the wrapper.
Right?
Motherfucker.
Call it the Vin Diesel
Call it the
burger.
Vin Diesel burger.
You'll eat it for the family. Fucking Vin Diesel.
Oh my God, man. And you know what? And that brings us to why we're all here. It's Friday.
Friday.
You know?
Shooting the shit.
We win, we lose, we get dubs, we take L's.
We smoke L's.
We come up on shit. We run out of shit. It happens. You take the best and your worst just as it comes, and you adapt to it. And sometimes you can, if you're, riding a wave, you can just sit back and coast and laugh at whatever happens, whether the tip falls, whichever way the tipping point falls.
Yeah.
And that's where we come in.
Right.
And you guys too. So let's get into some video, shall we?
Let's do
Oh,
it.
we got videos?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
start
we
some
got
more of these
videos.
images, but okay. Hold on.
We got some videos for you. And I wanted to start off with one called Taking a Stand. And this one is important. I wanted to show this one because this is a compilation of people who met at a Congress Hall meeting, I believe in North Dakota. And they were combating the ordinance that was being put out for masks. And they were there to exercise their constitutional rights and stand up for themselves and speak. I think this was on the mask to speak on, on the matter. And
Giuliani farted.
well, no, see, this is the thing. Giuliani wasn't there for this one, unfortunately. He wasn't there to cut any wet ones. But
A proper arrest, caught cheating,
it should be
getting
called,
caught cheating, fake friends.
should be called Taking a Stand. But
That one's not there. How to rob. Fantastic dump. It is not in there.
it's not in there?
It is not in there.
Really?
It's proper arrest, caught cheating, getting caught cheating, friends. I bust your windows out your car.
Wait, is it not?
There it is. I found it.
you found it?
It just came in.
Oh.
It must have been sinking. What was it sinking? Okay.
So what? Oh, there's no Giuliani.
No, there's no Giuliani, but there are real impassioned people with some shit on their mind
Okay.
about concerns about,
This ain't that
being
filler
masked
video
up.
that I.
This is what?
The fila video that I said.
No, this is
That's actually funny because I saw the feeling
This
video.
is crazy.
Bringing it back. That's like they look like Vanilla Ice and Tommy Hilfiger stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
First,
Check
let
this
me
out.
make a comment about the previous comments about empathy and compassion. You might be listening to academics.
I will not comply. I will not go against this. And
They've even had children in China that were required to wear masks, and they actually died.
Fauci and the CDC and the WHO, those guys,
How much longer do you think you can trample over people's lives on people's dignity?
God created a nose, mouth, and chin to use daily.
This is South Dakota, where under God, the people rule.
Got to share with you guys is that God did not put his breath inside of you to be a disease-spreading monster.
We can go to the
Oh, my
AI
God.
path and be put into the mainframe, or we can be free people, human. I'm not leaving the country. I'll live in a hole. I'm not alone either.
a body shop on 1 acre in Black Hawk. I bought a brand new truck here from the Toyota dealership. I also bought a new trailer. There is a rock down the street. I think you may have heard of it. It's called Mount Rushmore, and it stands for freedom.
Fear and fear. This thing that you're putting around here, newsflash, we're all gonna die one day.
God damn.
And she is so right.
Hello.
She's right.
I was not expecting that. That's so yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they talking about?
The ordinance was for people
To wear their
with
mask.
a mask. These were people that were protesting it. They were asked to come up and speak with an intelligent response as to why you should not wear this mask for a reported amount of days. These people were upset, including the gentleman that said there's a rock down the street called Mount Rushmore that stands for freedom.
I bought a truck and a trailer from Toyota dealer.
That's why I said they're from North Dakota, so their values are a little different.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. So their values are very different. That man bought a truck. Okay.
Truck.
Probably Ford Tough.
Nope. Toyota.
There you have it.
That's funny because I think Toyota's the only American-made truck. Because Ford's made in Mexico, Chevy's made overseas, I think.
Yeah. Wow. So Toyota's here.
I think so.
Damn.
I think they're made in Kentucky or something.
And he was proud of that car. He was proud of that truck. He worked hard to get that truck. And because he bought that truck,
He's going to the rock down the river.
he's going to the rock down the river that stands for freedom.
And he's taking it home with him.
And his forefather spoke to him and said, take it this.
Right.
And don't wear a fucking mask, boy. He said, yes, sir.
Because God gave you a nose, God gave you a mouth, and a chin to use every day. Wow. The wisdom. The wisdom.
Some people say the
knowledge.
privilege.
Right?
The sheer audacity of these niggas.
audacity. That's funny, man.
They're taking a stand, man.
Rabu Ra. Fuck it.
Rah. No time.
Fuck it. You know,
Now-
that's hilarious. Because I get somebody that bases it on like facts, you know, or a theory that could be based on, you know, obviously with luck on your side and things happen in a certain way, then some theories make sense.
Right.
But blatant just knowledge and wisdom, like these sages, these warlocks that we just witnessed.
They figured it out, man.
They figured it out. They have figured it out. Because hey, we're all gonna die someday.
We're all gonna die one day.
I was like, damn. Wow.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
She hit
4
it
more
right.
years.
Right. 4 more. Just 4.
That's funny, man.
4.
That's funny.
But you know what though? That's the type of people that we deal with. We are with I'm glad you noticed that about them. Because we as a people are so fucking disconnected. There was a time when hall meetings like this, people stood up and they actually, what they said was relevant.
Yeah.
Because they read the paper. Papers aren't around really much anymore.
No.
Everything is digital, and these motherfuckers are not trying to jump to that digital shit. They're holding on to that last bit of Americana. And you look at them and you think, man, they dumb as fuck.
Right. Reading articles from prestigious writer Gary Views. He's been taken off the newspaper 6 times for racist views, misogynistic views.
He just gets it.
He just gets it.
He gets it.
I get my hard pounding news from Gary Views at the fucking Sentinel and Delilah, South Dakota.
But then you can't exclude the new technology users that look for stuff through their phone.
Yeah.
They
'Cause they're
live
just
through
as
technology.
stupid.
They're just as dumb. They are just as dumb. And we're not here to bash anybody. We're not saying y'all.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Some of you
but
motherfuckers are dumb.
as a society, there's a disconnect. Those who do not go along with the future are looked at as out of date, out of touch, and dumb.
Yeah.
While those who are considered that look at those who are always in their phone as out of touch, out of date, and dumb. For example, a lot of us old heads, a lot of the old heads out there that would look at these people in South Dakota and be like, well, you know, some of that shit they said isn't that fucking far off.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Elle, can you pull up How to Rob? Here's an example of someone living in technology and disconnected from common sense, as old heads would put it. Here's a young man who is enjoying life. Paint a picture for y'all. He's feeling good. He can cash a little bit of money. He's got it in his hand. He's feeling himself. And he decides, you know what?
I want to stun like my daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
I see this. OG showed this earlier.
I want to do this for the gram. I want to stunt.
About 2 3 since engine blocking cut car off.
Check him out.
Nigga head off yellow Xannies, call that bar hopping. My brain like a new car that's dry with no park options. Make a pussy nigga car reverse when the AR popping. My fiend say he want a black dog, so I'm tire shopping. Been a boy 6 in big red, you still car dropping. Boys enough time to drop. I get shit on my guns like a I put the whip. They say shit, well that's all I know. You ain't blowing I keep that shit, bro. Them all I see. You ain't spending bills. Keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. Take that nigga pocket. Making burgers and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My bitch got mad. Tell me to leave.
Your ass get robbed to a soundtrack, nigga.
I'm finna rap this nigga. I need an instrumental.
I'm finna rap this nigga. I need an instrumental.
I'm in this league to fight the nigga. He was 6'4". Your bitch put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid a bitch to fucking shit and call. I need to trick more.
He talking about you, nigga.
I've been seeing that I get the body scrub shopping. I smoke a quarter per day, bro. My lungs throbbing. Make the blood take everything. Watch the sun watch. I swear to God, I ain't stick that nigga on my gun rock. Niggas wanna be.
He just fucked up. He ain't yell out Giuliani.
Yo, watch.
Hey, how just got robbed? Bro, you ain't got your gun? Bro, hey. Bro, that's the setup, bro. Huh? That's the setup, bro. That's the setup, bro. Bro, that's the setup, bro. You said that's the setup? Bro, cause that's the setup, bro. That's the setup, bro. I just get robbed, bro. I just get robbed, bro. No, that's the setup, bro.
Was he sleep in the back?
That's the setup, bro. That's the setup, bro.
Nah, so check it out. Old boy was sitting next to him. Watch this. We had this conversation earlier.
BF! That's a setup. Hey! That's a setup, bro. Bro, yeah, that's a setup, bro. Hey, BF! Come here, man!
Did they go to the police?
No, so what happened was he was sitting in a parking lot and he had the money with him.
At the check cashing
Or
place.
somewhere. Okay? But what was crazy here, so the dude that was with him set him up. Okay? The dude that was in the passenger seat with him set him up.
Right.
Okay, he said, yo, I'm with dude. We got money.
Yeah.
You know, and then they stopped to do this video, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, the other dude that was in the passenger seat was with rolled up on him and jacked him, right? And dude played the role like, oh, I didn't know we was getting robbed, like, you know, whatever. And then that's why he starts saying, yo, that was a setup.
Yeah.
Because they robbed us, right? But how did they know where they were going to be?
Yeah. Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So you just randomly know that this dude's going to be sitting in the car with all this money.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why the one dude was like, oh, that's a setup, bro. That's a setup. He's like, where's your gun? Like, that dude normally carries a gun. How come he didn't have a gun with him?
Right.
So he literally got set up by the dude that was in the passenger seat.
Man.
That's what that was about.
Man.
So watch who you keep around you.
Man. That's what you get. That's what you get.
We call that por pendejo.
I'm mad that when
he overbid.
But check this out though. Here's a part that y'all missed.
He turned African afterwards.
Definitely that too.
Right.
His accent changed. That was another thing I was gonna bring up. But the song that he was listening to was literally was talking about him.
It was those Dave Chappelle skits.
Right.
I'm about to die.
He roasting his ass like, nigga, I'm a robber. He's like, I'm about to rob this nigga. I need an instrumental. Nigga, you got stuck up in front of your baby mama crib.
Oh, man. I wasn't even listening to the song, man. I was watching dude the whole time.
That shit was so funny. Cause the songs was just, the lyrics was killing him while he was getting.
I gotta play it back. Hold on.
That shit was ironic as fuck.
This car stopped 2 3 since engine blocking cut car off. Dump on the nigga head off yellow Xannies, call that bar hopping. My brain like a new car that's dry with no park options. Make a pussy nigga car reverse when the AR popping. My fiend say he want a black dog, so I'm tire shopping. Been a boy 6 in big red, you still car dropping. Boys enough time to drop. Like a badass kid, I'm a 10 scale. My little dog, I'm fixing me. I put the weight. They say I'm shit, well that's all I know. You ain't blowing, I keep that shit, bro. Them all I see. You ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro, that's all I want. Things that got pistols, all I really do. Making pearls and saving cheese, that's what I'm into. My bitch got ass, tell me to leave, bitch, I'll spin too. Pop you in your shit, then tie you up after I kill you. This nigga, I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge, I'm a mentor.
Okay, right there. Look. I'm gonna pause you right there. So, old boy that got the gun in his neck when he first, he's bobbing his head. He thought it was a gang. He was like, "Wait a minute, I am getting robbed."
And then I see these fools with you.
Yeah,
bro.
Right,
Ain't that your cousin?
Dude said, "Why I got these two pairs of sunglasses on?"
Take the sunglasses off your head, boy. Give me the money.
For you, bro. You got me robbed,
bro.
You can't see
Bro,
nothing.
where you go, bro? Where you go at, bro?
It was all adrenaline.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
The nerve of you.
Yeah.
See, people look at that and like, where the fuck is your common sense? Why is it that you're that predictable that people know you're gonna be in the parking lot of a check cashing place with your money, with your guy riding shotgun?
Oh shit.
That's terrible.
Like, you got to be the corniest of all corny motherfuckers ever.
Right.
Stick a cord in your ass because you played yourself. Stupid ass.
You did it.
You did it to yourself.
All right.
It was a setup. Yes, you set yourself up, you stupid motherfucker. Now, but you know what though? At least some people are getting the message. Some people are starting to understand and make adaptations to their way of life. For example, I saw the example of a proper arrest. A proper arrest. Usually we fought about this shit. We talk to police and we say, you know what?
I know where it wasn't. I know where it wasn't.
I don't even know where it was, but where wasn't it?
Wauwatosa.
Right.
That definitely ain't got it. But you know what though? I hope if you're out from Wauwatosa, if you are a police officer in Wauwatosa,
They motherfucking listen to Lollipop and I shoot first.
I hope you motherfuckers are watching from Wauwatosa too.
Yeah.
Because you need to look at this, because this is an officer that obviously didn't even have to shoot. He saw a situation go down inside of Wally World. A gentleman losing his motherfucking mind. Decided he was gonna wild out in there and bust the place up. Normally in a situation like this, you expect the cop, okay, this is a kid, he's probably about your height.
Oh, shoot first.
Exactly. See?
It's
right out the
happened.
gate.
They killed that one kid at Wally World.
Exactly.
That was playing with a fucking toy rifle.
Check this out.
Hey, that's real.
Right there, he's been shot dead.
Taser,
But check this out.
Taser ass, man.
They talking about tasing. He said, nah.
Taser ass, fuck it.
Wow.
Just stop, man. Just stop. You fucking up. Oh.
Yeah, this is a proper arrest.
This is a proper arrest.
Dude's like, look, I
he knows jujitsu. Look how he mounted him.
Full guard.
Full.
Exactly. That's
Look, he's not punching him.
Nothing.
He's like, listen, can you grab his legs?
Exactly. He didn't. He sat there too, and he's like, "Excuse me, can you remove a weapon close away from him?" Not once did he grab a taser like the dude said. Not once did he reach for an arm bar.
Yeah. Yep, he's an MMA. He's in jiu-jitsu.
That is proper training. Teach your officers that
Be mad at the cop.
before you give them a gun.
I can't even be mad at him.
Hell no, you can't be mad at him.
Nope.
You can't sit there and say that's a police brutality.
Nope.
Hell no.
Because if I was the cop, I'd have been hit him with the heel in the face.
Look at
Look,
He
here
like,
come
this
the other
guy, look at
officer.
this cop. He don't train.
He don't train at all. He just I'm gonna sit on his legs.
I'm gonna sit there.
Oh yeah, the other dude, he's in MMA.
Yeah. He's in MMA.
He's
Oh, yeah,
training.
look at that. Oh, way to slide out of it.
But because he's properly trained in hand-to-hand combat, he was able to make a proper arrest.
Correct.
That kid goes home alive.
Yep. Yeah,
That
exactly.
officer goes home alive with a job and more respect. Because he did that in a public place and nobody got hurt. Nobody was in danger. The only thing that happened, broken glass. That's it. And that's easily replaceable.
Right. This arrest should be showed at every academy.
Exactly.
Don't panic. Get it done. There you go. There you go. And now this gentleman stepped in to help out because he saw that they were doing their job.
Exactly.
Okay. Where the girl said, "I ain't helping y'all." You see,
Right.
she already had in her brain, y'all shouldn't even be touching dude.
Exactly.
Got my nerves up.
Right. But like this dude filming it the whole time was like, they doing their job.
They doing their job.
Can't even be mad at the officers.
Yeah,
man.
see?
They did their job. She's bugging.
See?
Make sure y'all put his posts on Facebook so I can see.
Yeah, see?
Look.
He could have still punched him. He could have wild out and said, okay, look.
I think he said she. I think that's a woman that they arrested.
Well, luckily the police are equal opportunity, so they beat the
Yeah.
shit out of men or women.
Exactly.
Not this guy.
Not this one.
Yeah, it is a female.
That's a female.
Yeah, that's a female.
She wanted that new Xbox.
That's what it was. She thought she was going to wild
Is it
out.
the electronics?
Yeah.
You thought she was going to wild out and get somebody taser her or fucking sue some shit? Shit. They politely tapped your ass into some clubs and took your ass up to the county.
They made her tap out and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Now that is how you properly arrest somebody. They understand. That's all we want.
Yeah.
That's all we want. If you're gonna arrest somebody and you feel like you're threatened and you feel like you can't contain yourself, you're an officer. They train you in hand-to-hand combat as well as how to use your gun and your taser and how to de-escalate a situation.
Yep.
If you automatically jumping towards gun and saying, I'll just fill out the paperwork, you shouldn't be an officer. You shouldn't. Shoot first should never be your fucking calling card. You're not a pirate. You're not a space pirate. You're not a pirate. You can't do that. I know it sucks, but you can't. You can't.
Wow.
You're not Dirty Harry. You can't.
Well, technically, you can't. Legally, you might.
Legally, you might, and as you see, legally, they let you get away with that shit.
Sometimes,
all
the time.
Sometimes, right?
But at some point, you continue to stretch that line, and you stretch that rule so much that at some point, the people that you keep cheating and using that against are gonna finally just be like, you know what, fuck it. How can we stop them from breaking the rules when there's obviously too many of them to break the rules?
Right.
And then it becomes, you know what? Instead of waiting for them to fuck us over, fuck them over first. And then it becomes desperate. And you inspire depravity. And men, unfortunately, and I can speak for this as a man myself, men when forced into depravity can do some really dumb shit. For example, let's take it to this video called Dumped.
Okay. Hold on. I just saw that too. It's right here.
We got this asshole here. His girlfriend is mad at him because he bought a PS5 and she wanted to buy it for him. Check this out. He's got it in his hand.
Look at this nigga. Oh, nah.
Let me explain. She was upset with him because he bought his own PS5.
Okay.
She wanted to give it to him as a gift. So he was walking down the street following behind her saying, yo, it's all good. Like, you don't have to trip. Like, it's not.
I got it already.
I got it already. Like, I don't care about the system, but you ain't got to leave. So I'm thinking in his head, like, you can return it and just give me the games. Like, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
So he's tripping, trying to reason with her. She's, no, papi, no. So this dude carrying this brand new PS5 in a box, spikes it on the ground.
Dummy.
spikes his PS5 on the fucking ground. She already left you.
Now you lost twice. You lost the WAP and the controller.
What was the point of that?
You could have had 2 PlayStations.
Yeah. And you know what, though? This is what's weird to me. You know, this is a younger generation, right? This, you could tell they were younger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But the thing to me is this. She was so adamant about having to buy it for him, right?
Right.
But he already had bought it. These things right now at this time are very hard to come by. They're hard to get one.
Yeah.
Right? So
At
he
a
got
decent
one.
price.
Yeah, right. So obviously he got one. He was ecstatic that he had it. She was upset, right?
Yeah.
So he should have just said, "Hey, listen, if you want to do something nice for me, you could pay for it. Just give me the money, and I'll put that money back in the bank."
Exactly.
Right? And you can feel entitled that you bought it, right? But see, she didn't think that way. She was right away like mad and upset that she didn't buy it for him. But see, this is the reason why she's mad and upset. The story's bigger than this. She's mad and upset because now she cannot control him because he paid for
it himself.
So, nah, bitch, I bought this. Go over there. And she's like, motherfucker, I bought that shit for you. You know how that goes? So that's the reason why she was in her feelings, because she couldn't control him. See, this is a mindfuck control thing with a female where she's like, if I bought it for you, I can tell you when and when you can't use it.
True. And besides, if he does act up and say, for instance, they break up, then she could just take that motherfucker and say, well, I bought it anyway.
And that's when you smash it.
And that's when you smash it. But see, even the
throw it out the window.
Even the fucked up thing is he made that stand out as something that means something to him.
Yeah.
He put value to that PS5 to the point where she knew, if I get that, I got this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep.
And a lot of dudes have done that. They've put emphasis on that PS5, like, yo, you get that PS5, man, I got to. By law, I got to. So women's like, I'm buying my 6 motherfucking PS5.
Yeah.
They handing them out to that girl. Get him a PS5, girl. You can own his ass for life.
Right. Yep.
Like, I was always told not to put so much emphasis on something material.
That's true.
Like, if you somebody that worship cash, and that automatically we know how to buy your ass out.
Right.
You worship technology, we know how to get to you. You worship fame, it's my favorite. That's my favorite vice. Pussy, got that in spades, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Right.
Drugs, okay. You know, like, as soon as you do that, everybody knows immediately what your weaknesses are.
That's true.
And they prey upon that shit and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. And that's how they eat and use your ass up.
That's why she was so upset, because she couldn't. At that point, 90% of that dude's day is with the controller, and he's not paying no attention to her.
But see, even then, like, as soon as she flips out like that, there should be something in there that clicks in you and says, okay, that's a red flag. No woman should trip about the fact that I bought my own PS5. Well, that's more money for me.
Right, yeah.
Well, shit, that's one thing you ain't got to worry about. I got my own. You shouldn't even trip. My Christmas list just got less expensive.
Exactly.
You know? But instead of understanding it like that and saying, well, I'll count my losses, at least I got mine.
That's fucked up, because all I asked for
spikes the
Christmas,
shit on the
all I asked for Christmas was drawing underwear or drawers and socks.
You getting old, fam.
Right?
You getting old.
Like, damn, I could ask for a PS5?
PS5.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes.
It's crazy, because when you get older, you're like, man, what do I really need?
Right.
You know, like, as an adult, we do the adult thing, right? Well, I don't want her to spend too much money, because I know I got bills to pay, or whatever. So maybe some socks and some underwear, maybe some jogging outfits or something simple. But at that point, it's like, man, I really want that new truck. But in the back of your mind, you're not like, well, can I go get that new F-150?
Right. Because you always think about, you know, when it comes to people buying gifts for you, I always think about asking for the inexpensive stuff.
Yeah.
But when it comes to me, I want to be able to buy myself something treat. You know, treat myself.
Yep.
Like if somebody's gonna give me an expensive gift, it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
you know, or somebody that just happens to surprise me and I can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
But I want it to come from me.
But you're not gonna be mad walking behind somebody spiking shit either.
Right?
No, exactly. They're
So-
sitting there.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I wanted to buy that for you. Well, why didn't you, bitch?
Right.
Right. Oh man, I bought my own F-150. Well, I
Right.
didn't want it. Crashed into a tree or some shit. It's like,
Man.
Like it's just.
And that never made sense to me, those fucking car commercials.
right.
Where the guy comes outside and fucking hands them a key, or
Yeah,
the wife
yeah.
comes. I was like, nah. Where the fuck they do that shit at?
Right, yeah.
Like, nah. Your credit ain't that fucking good.
Right, dude said, we bought two of them, his and
Right, yeah,
hers.
his and hers.
Yeah, like that one I just saw was an actual, I think it was a Chevy commercial. And he had a SUV and a truck outside. And he goes, yeah, I bought one for you and one for me. And they both come outside, and she goes to the truck.
The one that he wanted.
Yeah,
the
he's
one
like,
that
damn it.
See, that wouldn't have been the case.
No, I'd be like, no,
And then, you
that's
know what?
yours.
This one.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like this one.
Right.
It's just like I guess.
Every time that comes on, I give my wife a dirty look so she knows. So she knows that that's not us.
It would have went down a different way.
Hell yeah.
Like, make that commercial for Latinos.
For Latinos.
or for a black family. It's over.
Canto pendejo.
You gonna see that man kindly walk right over there, interrupt that little commercial, open that door, and pull her ass out.
Like, nah, this one's for mommy.
I told your ass the one with your name on it.
Right?
That's your license plate.
My
over
old
there.
car.
Te dije, mira, you see that over there? That one's for you. Which one? That one.
That one right there.
This one, mine. What do you mean? Mira, estos llaves son míos, cabrones. They'd be mad as hell. Be like, hey, did he get you the drives away?
Right.
Not for
then,
you.
But then check it out though. What happens though? What happens in a situation like that? Let's just say that those cars were bought by her, and then let's just add icing on the cake. Let's just say she breaks up with you, and she takes the car back. Can you do me a favor? Go to the video. I bust the windows out your car.
Okay, hold on. That was one of my favorite songs, man.
It was a lot of people's favorite song. My daughter loved this song, and I was scared about that.
Hold on.
But this gentleman, I'm not saying that this happened to him, but just paint this scenario because I don't know exactly what the fuck was going on here. But what I do know is that this man was dumped. And a part of his toxicity, he couldn't take the fact that she was not answering the goddamn door. She wouldn't answer his phone. She wouldn't answer his DMs. So then he turned around and he said, you know what, fuck it.
So what you finna do? What's your body? No, don't do that.
Nah, man.
You know,
Oh, he was doing it.
Yeah.
You wanna bust?
They got me
Oh, the screen's
So
down.
you wanna bust the
Screen
window?
out.
What? You know what?
hold on.
Invest on this bitch. So you got me fucked up, man.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
You can't see it? Oh, hold on.
It's the same guy.
Get the same thing.
He can't even do it.
Terrible. He can't. He's trying to pick up a rock and bust her windows out. Look how he's throwing the shit.
Fucking loser.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is that, a Saturn?
Look how he throws
Oh,
it.
hell no. He throws like Cam Newton. Go on, Cam.
Dude, look, he knocking out of this shit to see if it was glass. Bro, wait, watch this. Hold on.
Sign him up, Chicago.
Hey, bro. This bitch here cheating up, man.
So what you finna do? What's your body? No, don't do that.
Nah, man.
You know, don't do that. So
I thought he was gonna go to the front windshield, like
Right.
So you wanna
easy.
bust the window?
What? You know what? You know what?
Okay, that is a Nissan.
And he was talking shit too. Like, man, what? I'm gonna bust this bitch car.
Oh. That shit fell on his foot.
Oh, dude. Failure.
Duh. He's laughing too.
Dog. He can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Watch this. Watch this.
What the fuck? Shot put us.
No, one more.
You can't throw rocks in skinny jeans, man.
No, look.
Equilibrium.
Is that real?
No, one more.
The fuck? Fucking Cesario ass car. Get the fuck out of here.
He literally had to walk up. He knocked on it like, is this glass?
What the fuck is this? Velvet?
This shit must be bulletproof.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable.
You cannot underestimate the toxicity of us, man.
That's crazy.
Desperate and depraved, man. Both male and female, though.
Yeah.
We share these traits. As a matter of fact, we got a compilation of TikToks.
Okay, yeah.
From people who who have toxic relationships. And these are people that are busted on TikTok.
Oh, caught cheating?
Oh, no, the toxic relationships.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, toxic relationship. We're going to get into the caught cheating right after this.
Okay, this was 13 minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Check the toxicity of these people. Oh, yeah, I guess this comes with an ad for LED lights.
They just got some free promo.
Right, I guess so.
Send us a check. Send us a check.
You lucky son
This
bitches.
is my best friend Izzy's account on Instagram, right there. And we're just gonna go in here and type in Monsieur Ton Tony, as you see right there, Tony Lopez. You can look at the username and profile pictures a lot of you were arguing about.
Yeah, we can even go, first of all, we can go to the account.
That is the account first, and now let's scroll back and we'll look at all of the texts. Here's Izzy. Holy fuck. Y'all saying this isn't how he texts, but this is how he texts.
And for all saying you can't see the, well, yeah, you
Tony's
can.
been texting this girl, talking about how sexy she
Okay,
is.
there's Izzy.
How fine
There's
she
Izzy.
is.
Her birthday is June 30th, 2003. This right here says March 26, 2019. That makes her 15 years old, baby. ID? There's Izzy, and you can see her birthday.
We ain't trying to romanticize a pedophile now, are we?
The dude is over 18, and he's been hitting her up in her DMs, talking about how sexy she is and how hard he make her and all this shit.
Hold on. But she's saying she's 18.
No, she said she's 15.
That chick she was holding a bottle of Hennessy.
No, the girl that was holding the phone, she's 18.
Okay.
The girl that the other girl is 15.
Okay. I was confused as shit.
Yeah, that's her.
But that's the information she had posted up, that she was 15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's sick.
And they was trying to tell her, like, yo, he act like a pedophile. People wouldn't believe it, so they took it live and showed his text message.
That's what he gets.
Okay, so let's continue. What's this?
I was gonna scroll through TikTok.
Where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again.
So this dude got mad. She was on her phone, and he's destroying shit. Her hair dryer, her selfie lights, her TV.
I never stoop so low again. I guess.
So go ahead.
I wouldn't fuck with her.
She showed up in a sports bra and her hat backwards. Her knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on her sweater already, and it's mom spaghetti. She's nervous.
Okay, so I'm confused, fam. I'm confused. Because we're watching these, and the first video, dude busted in and busted up the light and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And the chick they showed directly after her, is that for this video or the other video?
No, that was just a video from the first one.
Okay. Because I'm like, well, okay, I get these are toxic relationships, but I'm lost in the scenario.
Because in the beginning of the first one is dark because she's in the living room. There's really no lighting in there.
Oh.
And he's like, "You're going on your fucking phone again," and she's just like, "I'm not even talking to anybody. It's just sitting here."
Right.
So then it clips to, because it's a story. You know, they clip those little stories together. So she's clipping videos of him spazzing out, and he's destroying her selfie lights, TV, her hair dryer.
Gotcha. So now this one, we're looking at a
drunken
school bus
temperature.
mobile home.
Right. Yeah.
And
this is definitely trailer park shit right here.
So she's just staring. It says, if you're in
stole her
an abusive
chew.
relationship, leave. Okay.
So I'm guessing this girl, this
Are you
woman.
starting your little tantrums anymore? Or you just don't want me to report because you don't want people to see how you really feel?
Oh, how I really treat you, Madison?
Oh, she finna smack her
Out of
up.
my way.
Get off my school bus, Madison.
Damn.
tell a hater I said.
God damn, she beat the shit out of Madison.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Okay, next one.
Is she okay? Is she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you? I will take you home. Are you okay?
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay? Annie,
Annie, are you okay?
are you okay? Annie.
She's like, you know what? Get out of the car. I'll take you home.
You're making it worse.
Mira vieja, you're gonna get me punched again.
Hey.
Okay, so where's
I'll
the...
do it for why TikTok though?
I think he was the one
Because
that picked her
it's
up.
the number one trending social
look,
media thing
that's
right
him.
now.
It's the same lady.
That's literally him.
You can hear it in her Texas accent.
The Tejano?
She's not okay at all.
Those tinted glasses.
Here's part 3.
I guess so.
So basically what happened was I seen this girl inside a car like kicking, tossing and turning, trying to get out. But what it looked like to seem her boyfriend wasn't allowing her outside the car. I did see her feet like come out the car, but he, like I said, he was holding onto her knees, not letting her out. So I ended up getting closer to the car, but she eventually got out of the car and started walking on the road. I was asking her, I didn't record this part, I was asking her like, do you need a ride home? Do you need a ride home? She was like, no, somebody's gonna pick me up. I didn't believe that at all, so I didn't leave. The guy literally drove off, did the biggest U-turn I've ever seen in my life, stopped in the middle of the road where she was walking to. At that moment, I called 911 because there was a huge ditch, so I thought the worst, that he was literally gonna push her in there. Literally at that same moment, the clerk from the gas station came out, called 911, same as me. I didn't leave until the police got there, but I didn't get no information since that's not my relative or friend or anything, so I hope she is safe, but I did the best I could.
So you had all the information, but you didn't give no information.
Right, hang on. This is...
So what's the fucking point?
TikTok.
Oh my god. What fucking stud is this?
TikToks always have like
I've
these
tried to record
short
this a million
clip
times, but I
videos.
just want to let you guys know that if your boyfriend hits you, he will keep hitting you. I'm pregnant with his kid, and we have a baby already, and he just can't stop. It's like he has an evil look in his eye where he just wants to beat me up.
You ain't got no brothers, man? You ain't got no daddy?
120 pounds.
Nothing.
This guy just throws me around.
Girl, somebody need to teach you how to make grits.
Was that dude with the butch dude? Oh hell no.
So done. I just want what's best for my family.
Man, I better teach them how to make grits.
I've tried to record this a million times.
That changed the
but I
fuck
just
out of
wanna
Al
let you
Green.
guys know
Is that her?
Yeah.
If your boyfriend hits you, he will keep hitting you. I'm pregnant with his kid.
She clipped
I have
it
a baby already.
and re-released it with him when he walked in the frame. She released it with his face.
I'm on my way to the hospital right now to see if my nose is broken and to, make sure everything's fine. I'm sorry for being a brat to some people in the replies. I'm just not in a good mood. And thank you to everyone that reached out. I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm gonna make this video one time. Me and my baby daddy were very toxic for each other. We were very reactive to each other's abuse. My abuse was that I would get mad at him and I would yell at him. And I would say really hurtful things to him, and he didn't deserve it. And his reactive abuse was to hit me, and it only got worse. And I'm not saying that I'm an angel, because I'm not, and it takes two for that to happen. But he's grown, man, and he had every opportunity to just stop it all, and he didn't, and that's why I'm coming forward. Because we're women at the end of the day, and if I'm a pregnant woman, you have every right to just be like, no, stop, I'm not gonna fight with you, instead of hurting me. And I'm still wearing his shirt because it smells like him.
Oh
I'm gonna make.
She's a stalker.
She is fucking toxic.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
More toxic
Toxic.
than a Walmart battery.
Toxic, man.
Hi guys, this is part 2 to my video, to my first one. So I'll be uploading a few more because there's more to that. And yes, what are you doing? Sorry, but yes, I'm allowed to vape in my house. No, I didn't do anything to piss him off because he was drunk and he was fighting my mom. And to get back at my mom, he kicked me out of the house. He kicked my door in. They were fighting about me. I have a lot more videos to upload to show you guys that, you know, all of you guys are coming at me saying that it was probably my fault that I did something. I did not. He's not my real dad. He's my stepdad.
Yeah.
And
you are the lesbian daughter that they don't want in the house because you're doing dyke shit, and that's why he was mad at you. You can see it. You can see it right away.
CPS. We already have a bunch of things. I talked to my school. Everything, you know. It's just something that people don't.
So let me stop there for a second.
Go ahead.
One, she's pro-lesbian. She's got the alphabet people in her corner. Okay, I understand that. Cool, I get it. But she's a teenager and she lives in her mom's house. Her mom and dad are separated. She has a stepdaddy. Stepdaddy likes to get drunk, right? From watching this video, this is what I get right away. Okay, she got an attitude. You can't tell me shit. You are not my fucking daddy. This, that, and the third. And he's like, bitch, you live in my house, right? So now. She's twisting the plot because obviously we don't know the whole story.
Right.
But looking at this video, I'm like, this child is a problem child. Just from what I look at.
Just
understand. And I just want to put it out there.
Toxic as fuck.
I want people to know that they're not alone, that they can always talk to me or anybody else in the community. And I'm being attacked by everybody, so I don't care what you guys have to say.
See? Toxic.
That's all.
Okay, play the next video where you're getting punched. China's loving this.
It gotta be.
They're like, we can see everything.
Because they're recording everything.
Every single thing.
It's not even sounding coherent.
Yeah. It's Mel Gibson.
Blow me in the hot top.
Yeah.
Blow me.
I'm like, wow, okay.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh my god.
Same girl?
He must have literally smacked the shit out of her when she got home because he didn't hit her that damn hard. Her face looked swollen.
She's having a panic attack.
You're doing it for the TikTok.
She turned on the TikTok and had a full-on panic attack.
She added the fucking captions.
They will.
I don't mean to laugh, Doc, but what the fuck was that?
I heard that too.
Grounded me. Oh, no, wait.
Hey, I heard that too. And I was like, did she just, I wanted to say, did she just Giuliani? Giuliani?
Oh my god, bro.
Now that is truly hit a low point.
Listen, man, no man should ever hit a woman.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Nobody.
but there's circumstances that I will say that when a woman absolutely crosses the line, then if you have to defend yourself, you have to defend yourself. But beating a woman is not right.
You don't get no brownie points.
No, not at all.
No
But
cool points whatsoever.
just smacking a chick or just because you can, do you a pussy.
And
Simple as that.
honestly, and just to piggyback on what you said, nobody, male or female, should ever have themselves a nervous breakdown, hit the record on the TikTok,
and go,
and then Giuliani themselves to go viral.
Dude,
It's the most
like, what the fuck?
uncalled for thing. You have hit rock bottom where you don't care that you're fucking losing your shit, and you just Giuliani, all down your pants. And just like, you fucking, man, I know you going through some shit.
What they do to Tyler?
Oh, man.
Tyler is 5 minutes late. He looks like he has a black girlfriend. Because if they're explaining that he is late.
Oh, here we go.
Stop! Jesus!
Dude, listen to the music. Listen to I need your love. It's my favorite song right now. But listen.
Fucking bitch, dude.
Generally, if somebody moves on really quickly from a long-term relationship, they are neither happier nor are they in a better relationship. It is a lot easier to bounce
Son
from
of a bitch.
relationship than
I'll bring your car back when I fucking feel like
it.
Stay extra hours.
Figure out what it is that you do.
Hey, I'm in California. Fuck you. Let's go to your car fair squirrel.
No one
You
told
gave me
me.
the keys. You gave me the keys.
No one told you to punch out. You punch out when I get there.
You knew the deal 3 weeks ago when I didn't show up.
Also figuring out what went wrong.
What you got on my beef jerky?
Or why that partnership didn't work, and what you wouldn't want in the future, and what you would want in the future.
Who's this
Don't tell me to lead my life the way you want me to lead my life.
That's why I say that person is neither happy.
Looks like she's about to go clogging. What the fuck?
How dare you?
And exhibiting that introspection and putting in the
Worst subtitles ever.
in their relationships.
You can't follow some shit like that.
And I'ma smoke all of my pain away, cause that's the only thing that gon' heal it. I don't understand
my kids.
you women.
Early last month, I talked about a certain situation that I discovered. Let me just show you what I'm talking about.
I like you. I don't give a fuck about your girlfriend. Oh, wait, that's me.
When it's nights like this, I
Step in the kitchen. Let's go.
So this 19-year-old girl married a much older guy at 19, but she stated that they were dating for at least 4 years, which would make her 15 when they started dating. Someone in the comments of another video said that this guy knew her when she was a kid. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck were the parents during this? Her TikTok name is now different from what it was before because she was getting a lot of heat for that. Well, actually not heat, but more concerned people. But she has then since deleted the videos, and now she's pregnant with the guy. Part 2 is coming up.
Okay.
See, that's why I can't have daughters. The universe fucked up when they gave me a sister.
Right.
Daughters?
Olvídate. day.
Man.
Listen, I've always said this, and I tell my daughter, I said, Mija, I know that there's going to be a lot of guys that want to date you or, whatever. I said, but don't ever let any one of these dudes disrespect you or touch you when you don't want to be touched. And if one of them ever abuses you, you better say something immediately. Because if I see any marks or anything that's out of place, I'm whooping that dude and his entire family.
And then I'm coming back and I'm fucking you up too.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But
what the fuck you holding off for?
Right, exactly. So, and it's funny. And we watch these things, you know what I'm saying? And like all those girls that are in these videos that are being abused, their family's a bunch of punks. Okay? Because listen, that couldn't be me or any of mine because I would be on that dude's porch whooping his ass.
Exactly.
Okay? So the abuse, don't get me wrong, they're like, well, you shouldn't do violence with violence. No, our type of violence will stop that motherfucker from doing more violence. Okay? So, an eye for an eye. You touch my daughter, and I kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple. Simple as
how
that.
it is.
No matter, you know what I mean? So,
that's just, hey,
listen.
That's the nature of the
shoving
beast.
your ass right where you came out of.
Right, exactly.
It happens to be in the same building as you are.
You can be buried.
You and your mama.
I've always been like that,
and your
man.
punk ass stepdad.
I've always been like that, man. As a father to my daughter, any man, male, female, I don't care if it's a dyke. We Billy Bats in your shit. Be like, Jill, keep that motherfucker here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Keep that motherfucker here till I get back.
Yep. I've told people I've had to do this before, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I had to beat my mother-in-law's boyfriend's ass because he smacked her, right? And he gave her a black eye. And we came over to the house and saw it, and she had makeup on, trying to cover it up. And my wife looked at me and said, I got this. And that was the end of it.
That was it.
He never touched her again, and about 2 months later, they broke up.
Yeah.
But at that point, you will learn that you keep your hands to yourself, or you're going to be dealt with.
Not in this DNA, motherfucker. Not in this DNA. Ah, man.
That's what it takes, man.
Yeah.
That having that circle around you of people. You know what I'm saying? And
That's the thing,
and that's what a lot of these people don't have. They ain't got that circle.
Nah, because the people that are in their circle are probably the reason they're running from and running into motherfuckers like these.
Right.
You know?
Some soft motherfuckers. Because, see, you get a dude, I hate saying this, but this younger generation feels that anything can happen to anybody. Like a dude can smack a girl. There's no morals anymore. There's no self-respect that I'm a man and she's a female.
It's the GTA generation.
Right. So at that point, it's weird because at that point, we as men that are older than them look at them like, dude, I wish you would do something stupid because we will fuck you up. Right? But then those kids are the ones that are reckless and do the dumbest shit of all. You know what I mean? They do
He told me not to beat his daughter. I want to kill him and his daughter, and his stepkids, and the dog, and the neighbor, and I poisoned the well.
Nobody tell me how to live my life.
And then I stole their car and I flipped it on top of my enemy.
Right. Damn it.
Yes, and then you hear in the news, Little Johnson, fucking 12 years old, annihilated the whole fucking complex.
Went on a goddamn tangent.
On a spree because the girlfriend didn't like his Instagram post.
I just like doing hood rat shit with my hood rat friends.
Yep, right.
The fuck is wrong? Where's your grandmama? I don't know. I gave her some medicine. She ain't woke up yet. Fuck her. I do bad shit because I do bad things. I like doing bad shit with my hood rat friends. The fuck is going on?
We are fucked. We are fucked.
You out there got these fucking older people watching these serial killers. You better fucking wake the fuck up.
You know what
man.
Milwaukee needs to do? They need to fucking start an initiative. Give everybody these Kanye shoes. So when these motherfuckers are in the stolies and this car's about to jump the curb, all they gotta do is put the fucking shoe up.
See, you can't steal cars and do hood rat shit when you got on them fucking shoes.
You can't.
Them shoes, you can't run in them there.
How do you gonna be pressing the gas and the brake at the same time?
Can you imagine that? Everywhere you go, you gotta walk like a 1930s cartoon character, just walking around and shit. Okay. Like, you look ridiculous as fuck.
Okay, we got one more video that was in there caught cheating.
Well, we got two of them, but they long as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, actually, getting caught cheating is the shorter one.
Okay.
That's the shorter one, but we might go over. Yeah.
Let's check it.
Let's watch a little bit of it.
I know you sucked Anthony's cock, you fat
Hey TikTok. So basically, me and my boyfriend have been having a very rough time lately. And so I decided to surprise him at his house with some gifts for our 11 months. So let's get to
11
it.
months.
Oh.
Okay, the door's locked, so.
I'll make the video a little bit bigger. Hold on.
That's what her cousin's doing.
Hello? Who are you?
Oh, hell no.
Who are you? I'm his girlfriend.
Whose girlfriend? I'm Trace's girlfriend.
For how long?
Like 2 months now.
What?
No.
Let me in.
Oh, hell no. What is South Dakota?
Lock the door.
Let you in? You at her house.
Right?
I'm going to the back door.
Oh my God! I bet you she has on house
the back
slippers.
door.
SpongeBob's house slippers.
locked too.
And yoga pants.
And yoga pants.
Crocs.
So,
got a
as most of
wristwatch
you
on?
know from my last video, apparently my boyfriend has had another girlfriend for a month and a half.
Your goofy ass went live just to reflect that shit.
Trace.
You're in here?
Who is that? Who is she? She said y'all been dating for a month and a half.
Throw up the too much rock for one hand, bro. Too much rock for one
I
hand.
want my best.
We saw this one before. She ends up having the black kid.
Nah, it's
Just some random shit in the middle.
yeah, it's random shit, I guess.
So I was
But
helping my boyfriend clean his car, and I found this hairbrush
Oh hell no,
that
she's
has
a
like
Latina.
blonde hairs in it
blonde hair.
and an orange and pink hair tie. I've never worn these, and I don't have blonde hair. I have black hair,
You're a white bitch.
and it's ugly brush. This is not mine.
She wanted to say white bitch.
But he swears it's mine.
I swear.
He swears it's mine, but it's not.
You that fucking
So,
Julio? I get mad
Let me know in the
He's
bitches.
smart. You see how Rose said the other look? That's yours.
That was your tia, mija.
It's yours now, chica.
Look.
Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What the fuck? Because what?
I didn't see what you said.
The fuck is
I
this shit?
just wanna break up all your shit.
Oh hell no.
Call your mama phone, let her know that she raised a bitch. Then dial tone click. And fucking little fake ass friends coming around acting like they my bros. I seen y'all little group text where y'all all like to brag about your hoes. And you can
Make
tell
me a
your
hot
little
pocket.
bitch.
Oh my God.
Order me a pizza.
You heard a Cardi B song you like, and you decided you was gonna dedicate a verse to
your boo
to the
thing.
guy
This
who you
place is a
thought was
mess.
your main.
When your best friend
Oh,
breaks
Kim,
up
it
with her
reeks in here. I walk into Kim's apartment and the stench is ridiculous. And she
Giuliani.
looks like she's a mess.
I put on makeup today. That's the first step.
You look like a slob, to put it mildly. And this place is.
Oh, what? I deserve to be a slob.
Kim, this is how people live when they're like really depressed.
So maybe I'm really depressed.
I appreciate
Are
that
they
you're going
dubbing
through a rough time.
Kardashians?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So,
Man. So these are skits.
some of them
some
are.
of them are.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
She gonna die.
They just waiting.
To je Nikola.
Oh, bro, that's the most lit funeral ever.
Oh my god, you're such a legend. You make me so wet with your reckless spending. You've gained my respect and you're oh so phony. Please, take me to your mansion and vote me.
You're fucking delusional, so try your best to remember. You're not a pimp, you're a borderline sex offender.
And people really make these songs, and they fucking just turn them into this, because that's all they'll ever be.
What happened to the good old fucking Maury reveals? Cheater reveals. And I don't want to tell you this, Timothy, but they were in there for more than 4 hours.
Right.
And we got as close as we could. As you can see, I don't want to show you this tape, though. We'll be back.
That just to be clear, that's a penis in her hand. You know that, right? It's not your penis. It's
We
hers.
almost called EMT because we thought she
are you on
passed out.
home with?
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, no what?
Thor.
That was still a long
You haven't even passed fucking 8th grade, much less got a fucking GED.
I'm gonna be a dog whisperer.
Who you whispering to? All the dirty ass dogs out here?
I'll be a dog whisperer.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Niggas' pockets hurt.
Nigga wanna hit it, make that nigga spend it, make
Oh,
his
hell no.
pockets hurt, make him hurt, make his pockets hurt.
She ordered all that shit. Oh no, not the cuh. They got the cuh.
They got the cuh.
I don't need nobody but my truck.
He mean her.
Has nothing to think about except thoughts.
I want to roll in my mamalona.
So
she fucking cheated, cuh.
I
need another Modelo.
I don't know how to spin out anymore.
By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull. Perpetual and compulsive repetition of words.
Oh, they really go into the details.
They do.
That's crazy.
That's where they want you to pause it and read every single thing.
Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah.
Fuck all that.
We're not doing all that.
Yeah, we'll stop it.
Like everything else,
Man, I think we're at our time.
We are.
Yeah, we're at the time anyway.
But as you see, like it's just an endless cycle.
Yeah. The TikTok videos on Pornhub are a lot different. They're a lot longer.
That's gonna fit.
I'm gonna be a dog whisperer.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our week here at the Method Lab. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you had a good week with us. We will see you again next week. And we are out.
The METHO